दोस्तों स्वागत है एक और नए वीडियो में। पिछले वीडियो में मैंने आपको ये दिखाया था कि कैसे मैं महेंद्रनगर से पोखरा पहुंचा था एक बस राइड में, और आज हम करने वाले हैं हमारी पहली एक्सपेडिशन जो कि होने वाला है पोखरा से टू आवर नेक्स्ट डेस्टिनेशन विच इज़ बसीशहर। और आई एम क्वाइट एक्साइटेड टू से दैट आई एम गोइंग टू एक्चुअली स्केल अप टू वन ऑफ द टॉलेस्ट माउंटेन रेंजेस इन द वर्ल्ड विच हैपन्स टू बी अन्नपूर्णा माउंटेन। और हम अन्नपूर्णा माउंटेन के आजू बाजू जो सर्किट है वो करने वाले हैं ट्रैक फॉर द नेक्स्ट 15 to 20 days विच इज़ अबाउट 250 किलोमीटर्स। और ये होने वाला है हमारा बस जो हमको लेके जाएगा बसीशहर, जो कि लगभग 3 से 4 घंटे का रास्ता है। After spending 2 peaceful days in Pokhara, it was finally time to move. The real adventure was calling, the Annapurna Circuit. Our first stop, a small town called Besisahar, the official starting point of the trail. We managed to catch an early morning bus, roughly an 80-kilometer journey. According to Google Maps, it should have taken 3 hours, but Google hasn't met these mountain roads. Winding, narrow, and often carved into sheer cliffs. What looked simple on the screen turned into a 6-hour bone-rattling ride. And then around afternoon, we finally arrived in Besisahar, standing at the edge of the Himalayas, surrounded by cafes, jeep services, and unfamiliar grocery stores. The reality began to set in. That was it. The trekking journey was about to begin. We reached Besisahar by early afternoon, dusty, tired, but excited. The original plan was to start trekking from there, but nature had some other ideas. We were told landslides and trail damage had made this early stretch of the Annapurna Circuit impassable on foot. So like many others, we opted for the only alternative, a shared jeep ride deeper into the conservation area. This is where your permit is usually verified before heading further up into the mountains. Welcome to Annapurna Conservation Area. The ride wasn't exactly comfortable. With our legs cramped and backpack squeezed in tight, we bounced our way through steep, narrow mountain tracks, roads that felt more like dried up riverbeds. But the discomfort faded as we looked outside. The views were nothing short of magical. Waterfalls tumbling down cliff faces, hanging bridges swaying into the wind, and tiny villages clinging to the slopes. 4 घंटे चलाने के बाद हम यहाँ पहुँच गए। ये छोटा सा विलेज का नाम जगत है, और बारिश गिरना भी शुरू हो गया है। यहाँ पे देख ही सकते हो आप, बादल का कितना पास है आपको दिख ही जा रहा है वीडियो से। वेल यहाँ के सड़क तो भाई साहब बहुत ख़राब है, मतलब पहाड़ से ज़्यादा मुझे कंस्ट्रक्शन साइट्स दिखा है यहाँ पे। ये है हमारा गाड़ी, और हम जा रहे हैं एक गांव जिसका नाम है धारापानी। इधर से शायद 1 और घंटा होगा। About 45 kilometers later, just as daylight began to slip away, we reached the village of Dharapani. पहुंच गए हम धारापानी। इधर होने वाला है फिर से हमारा परमिट का चेक। ऐसा कुछ है, ये छोटा सा गांव कहीं सेंट्रल नेपाल में। सामने बहुत सारे होटल्स दिख रहे हैं, इनमें से एक होटल में हम रहने वाले हैं। It was 6 p.m., the air was crisp, and the mountains had begun to glow under the last light of day. So we made the obvious choice. We called it a day. No more rushing, just a quiet evening in the mountains, surrounded by raw beauty and the sense that the real trek was finally about to begin. Well, this vlog was meant to be longer than usual, but unfortunately I had lost a lot of my footages, hence I had to abruptly end it here. However, in the next episode, we are gonna be trekking literally on foot. No more jeep services until the foreseeable future. Anyways, if you made it until here, thank you for watching this video. I highly appreciate your time. Please make sure you give it a like and perhaps subscribe to my channel. That's definitely going to make the YouTube algorithm happy. Anyways, see you in the next vlog. Take care. Ciao.